Anderson.
I want to say Doug Martin when that was going through my head. We were just talking fantasy football, and you said Doug, and I want to say Martin.
I wasn't talking fantasy football. I was trying to get an egg. We are making the Porto Flip. This recipe is an IBA...
Just nod and smile.
Wrong gender, but okay.
standardized recipe. Goes along with our IBA week. It's the International Bartenders Association. This is a cocktail you can find on their website as one of their standardized ones. It's going to be
Is your IBA week going to go wild on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be a half ounce of brandy. We've used a lot of cognac and brandy this week.
It's been a brandy cognac heavy week.
Not a real high-end brandy, but that's okay.
I think the IBA likes brandy and cognac because there was a lot of it around.
And brandy and
it's a popular drink back then.
port. So we're using an ounce and a half of port. That's going to be our filler. And then a little bit of 1/3 ounce of an egg yolk. That's the flip part. Doug likes flips. Not like real gymnastic ones, but flips. Anything. He always
might like those too. You don't
uses
know.
egg in
Those are
cocktails.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Gymnastic
And-
flips are impressive.
I'll flip around.
Yes, here, pour this and keep your hands busy. I'm going to
That's what I
pour
need.
this, and we're not using this time. We can actually use that as a receptacle for the water.
Okay.
Egg yolk this time. Oh man, we're gonna have to use this for the port. I'll just do an ounce and a half of port in here on top of the egg. This is gonna be awesome looking. Oh, it turns purple. It probably started that way, didn't it?
Where are we going?
That's pretty
Into
nasty,
that.
Derek.
Yep.
This whole thing is gross.
Oh, this is.
What is this?
Oh, I get all that protein in there.
So interesting. This is good for you. It has
Flip.
protein.
Yeah.
What's it called, Derek?
This is the Porto Flip,
Puerto Flip, if you're putting an accent on it.
which I just did. And then-
Fairbanks, California port, an exceptional ruby port.
That was a mess.
Exceptionally bad ruby port.
So Doug doesn't like the port. Maybe he needs to try his shoe.
You're gonna have the worst fucking headache.
I've taken 2 sips. What do you think's gonna happen? So if that were true, I get the same headache from like,
Anything sweet?
yeah, like those cool little peach gummies that taste like peach schnapps. Those ones that kids had.
Peach rings?
Peach rings. Oh,
How's this come off? Oh, there we go.
yeah, you just need. Oh, here's this thing.
Muscle.
Yeah. Pour it into. You can use a cocktail glass or a classic coupe from AwesomeDrinks.com.
Awesomedrinks.com. There's the flippage.
Oh, look at that! It looks
It
like
looks
yogurt.
like a raspberry
And
yogurt.
then you're gonna use a little dash of nutmeg on top of that. Biatch! It looks like the picture.
That's pretty much perfect.
Oh, we don't have the chat open. I don't know if you're supposed to be looking at it. Oh, look at that. It's even got a
Look
little
at that
head.
frothy, creamy head.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
It does look. It looks really good. If you don't know what's in there, you would definitely want to drink this.
Yep. Otherwise, you wouldn't. So Doug thinks this is gonna be bad because he doesn't like the quality of our $7 bottle of port. He's all like, he's being uppity about like his port. He's like, oh, this is awful. It's not awful. It's just not a really great port,
You are a...
right? It's not bad. It doesn't taste bad. You just don't think it tastes like the port you want to have, right? The eyes doing? Look at this thing. Who cares about the quality of the port when you can make something that looks like magic?
It
All right,
looks
drink
really
it.
cool.
Drink it.
No. It looks like magic. I need a photo of this. This is a photo op. This is going on Instagram right now because,
Wow. Live.
well, kind of live.
Kind of
I'll
live.
put it on Instagram after we take this.
I like
Gonna
how
do
the nutmeg
bears
looks
instead.
like it nutted all over the top of the drink like that.
That's what it is.
great.
Nutted.
Nutted all over the top.
That'll
of the
go on
drink.
Instagram. All right, I'm gonna take this. Whoa, you really filled the sucker up. Oh Jesus, my hand fell off.
Don't worry, the foam protects you from spilling.
It smells like Christmas.
It smells like Christmas. Mm-hmm. Does it taste like Christmas?
Try it.
It's gonna be another Fruit Loop revelation.
Nah,
I'm looking at him for some kind of hint as to whether or not this is going to be.
no,
You're gonna
no,
die.
it's fine. What?
Now I know what your look was about.
I'm
That's
gonna.
fucking awful.
Oh come on! He didn't even. He assumed it was awful before he even took a sip. He's like,
That's fucking
Oh, it's awful.
In no fucking way, shape, or form is that any type of good.
It's
He made that assessment before he. Oh my God! This is like the worst I ever had in my life.
I had it. I got it in my mouth. It tasted exactly how I thought that it was going to taste.
Like what?
Which was not good.
It's so weird. It's like it's not a really strong flavor. I mean, you can
like a
taste
dry-
the port.
Like a dry raspberry yogurt. Right? Like a raspberry yogurt,
Dry,
like
liquidy
a
raspberry.
You get a little nutmeg
What's that
in there.
Columbo?
It's good.
That
Columbo?
yogurt. Columbo? Is that the yogurt, or is
Yeah.
that a TV show, or both?
Both.
Okay. Well, I'm going with the yogurt.
You can go Yoplait.
Yoplait? No, Yoplait's a little thicker.
Makes me think of yoga.
Yoga. Like this.
Gogurt.
The stretching.
Gogurt, maybe. Could be a Gogurt.
Stream of consciousness, go.
Really, this would be a lot.
Better with a better port.
I mean, I know where he's going. I mean, you put
Right, it
quality
would be.
ingredients in a drink.
Doug
you're
is
gonna
a
get
port snob.
But you're a port snob.
I'm not a port snob. There's port that you want to drink, and then there's port that you're like poured, and you're on the streets, and you're like, I want to get fucked up on the port, and like, why
says
no?
that?
You know what? He's not a port snob. He'll fuck any sailor.
Seriously, you can get a very decent port for
What's the
like
difference between port and sherry?
everything.
Okay, I just want to know because I'm going to try some sherry and see.
Comparison.
But I don't know the difference either.
Sherry's just like
Sherry's dry,
it's
right?
a-
it's not sweet. It's not fortified. It's dry.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do this.
it's
That's
like think of a
I gotta
sherry
try
as,
sherry,
as
that's
like
for
a
That's not a port.
Savory.
Yeah, it doesn't have that. Well, do they have a sweet sherry?
It is very, very, very sweet.
Yes,
Very
port is sweet.
That's,
I
that
would
wasn't.
sherry is more in the
No, that's not good. That's not good.
It's a dry wine.
It's better.
Right? I mean, it's a cooking wine a lot of times.
You can use
yeah.
port too, couldn't you?
Sadly, I'm drawing the biggest fucking blank on
Everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
like all the fucking words. Like apparently because I'm too
Trump.
upset about the port.
Oh, I feel
After
really
dinner
bad because I brought the port. I feel like I've ruined Doug's night now.
You know what? It's funny because I mean, I said
it goes
don't
to show-
go and get an expensive port
Yeah.
because I know it's going to come in a huge ass friggin' bottle
Yes.
that we're not going to use for like ever again.
And it's going to go bad, probably.
The port that I was envisioning that you were going to pick up was this
the
brand,
Taylors, they didn't have any red.
and this is a big bottle
It
of
is a
friggin'
big
port.
bottle, yeah.
Look at how much of the sherry we've used. That's
They were
less.
all out. It's probably going to go bad before you use it.
Right. Normally it does because I've had port multiple times. And so if I buy a big expensive port, then I'm going to have to make this cocktail like a bazillion times, and I don't have enough eggs for that. which is
First
the
world
case.
problems.
First world problem, yeah.
Hashtag first world problems.
There you go.
Anyway, what I was looking for was
Actually, that would be third world
like
problems, right? Don't have
Sherry
enough eggs.
is
Hashtag third
very
world
similar in with vermouth.
Yeah, it had a fortified winey taste. But sweet vermouth, I would have thought, would have been closer. But that is, I noticed, is dry. So it's going to be dry. This, it reminds me of the Ramus Gin Fizz with, instead of having your standard yogurt, having a flavored yogurt. Okay. With a lot less shaking. Because remember that was one you were supposed to shake for 10 minutes, and we shook it for like 3. But it was like super, super thick.
Yeah.
Definitely, that one was a cooler build if you like more plain yogurt. Either way. Definitely a cool presentation.
Very cool presentation.
From what I'm gathering is if you don't like the brand of base port you're using, then you're probably going to dislike
If you wouldn't
your
feed it to
cocktail.
your dog, don't feed it yourself.
I would finish this, no problem.
Unless you really like your dog
That
more than
is so
yourself.
not good.
Tastes fine.
No, I would agree with the statement though. If you like your ports and you want to make a port drink, put a port that you're gonna like in there. It makes sense.
If you drink port, and that's your deal, and you have like, because it doesn't go bad like right away.
So
So
it lasts longer than your average wine.
right.
Yeah.
So if you have port and you're like, I would really like to just do something else. I want a port recipe.
Yeah.
Because you're already drinking the port anyway. So
This
just
would be a
make it
really
something
cool
different.
recipe if you drink. Yeah, exactly.
And it looks freaking cool.
It looks really neat. It's got that foggy raspberry
Yeah.
color to it
It's gonna be awesome
a nut-
Instagram photo.
with a nutted meg all over it.
Yeah,
It's good.
Nutted all over it.
I don't think I have any history on that
You're
one.
welcome.
So there you go. The
I'll sign
IBA
one for
week
you.
Thank you.
finished. You know what you need to do? Somebody now, here's a question today for those that really like the show. You need to go through the entire week and count up every penis reference and then list it in the comments.
This is great that that is showing in the last episode.
Right, you have to do it. You can't do
It's
it
like
again. Because now they have to watch them again. I get double views.
It's like those tests that say, do this, read all the instructions, do this, do this, do this, do this. At the end, don't do any of the things after read all the instructions.
Yes, I've
That's
seen
what
that.
you just did to everybody.
Right.
Asshole.
I know, but no, you don't understand. It's marketing. Two extra. I get two views for the price of one.
I'm gonna have to watch all these videos twice now.
Yeah, and count all the penis references. And you don't want to lose track because you get to start over again.
Keep like a penis tick board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your penis tick board out. We're
Yeah.
gonna need it again next week.
Penis tick.
No doubt.
That sounds like penis tick.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
They're not counting right
penis
now.
tick, not penis dick, which is two references right there if you're counting. The other one
Nice.
was penis tick, which is just one.
Right.
Cock.
Balls.
Wait, is that a penis reference? No.
Nope.
That's a stem.
That's half a reference.
Yeah. Doesn't count.
So you have to half a tick.
No, you can't. There's no hat. Just get around to the nearest hole.
Hole.
That's
Okay,
the hole.
hole's not a penis reference. If you screw
be a
up, you're gonna get
vagina.
the shaft.
I am losing control. I lost it. It's gone.
69 times.
Wait, you lost control, so
Not even
did
close.
you nut on something?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't make
So,
penis reference.
do ejaculate references count?
Yes.
Okay,
So nutting.
Yeah.
nutmeg.
As long as you're not talking about a female ejaculate. Yeah. Anyway,
Move on.
we're done. Go to if you want to see all
We
the
just got the hook,
recipes
folks.
we did. I'll make a playlist for IBA week. I have other IBA recipes we've done.
Johnson.
IBA-world.com, and you will find all the recipes we did on top of seeing them in the show and at the end and in the notes.
Rod.
Has to be in context, which that was.
Stanley.
Stanley.
That's what I call him.
Now in context. This is
What are you
the
doing?
Porto Flip for the classy coupe. You can check them out on
Having a
awesomedrinks.com.
conversation.
Oh, we have these too. This is the prison shaker for those that are wondering what the heck he was shaking at. I was trying to focus on making everybody's eyes go to what the contact.
I'm sorry. Could you wrap this up?
I've been friggin' trying.
Not with your dick in a box.
Or
Just wrap this up.
mermaid. Anyway, everydaydrinkers.com. We're out. Teach you how to drink.
I've never fucked a pie or anything before, but I like the movie.
Yeah, I've definitely
was-
never sucked my dick in a warm pie. That's
Why?
weird.
You might like it.
Ruins the whole
I have no doubt that would be
I'm
enjoyable.
100% sure that
And you know
I
what?
would
McDonald's
not
apple pies
enjoy
would
that.
probably be good if they weren't so small because they're like
That's right. They're just
Oh, yeah.
they're
yeah,
circular.
they're kind of right for that. They're like the pocket
Yeah.
pussy of apple pies.
Yeah, they really are.
What is?
It's like the
McDonald's
flesh.
apple pie.
It's like the fleshlight of pastries.
Yeah, it really is.